Welcome to the walkthrough of the Simplified Loader Enterprise Contract template. In this video, I will demonstrate the features and functionality of the contracts template related to the project's billing contracts. The contracts template allows users to create, update, or submit the contract for approval from Excel to Oracle Fusion. The template is not limited to uploading contract header data. Users can operate on contracts components like line, bill plan, revenue plan, billing controls, etc. The contracts template also supports downloading data from Oracle Fusion to the Excel template. I will start the demo by creating 3 new contracts. Before uploading the data, let us first look at the information in the data sheet. The first contract, EC001, is a cell type of contract for Business Unit US1. It has the ship-to party as Dixon Industries. Notice the start and the end date, bill to site, organization name. The next section party has fields like party role and name. In the next section, party contact, we recorded details of the contract administrator. Moving on to contract lines, you will find details like line name, bill and revenue plan. Followed by sections to capture project details, then bill plan and revenue plan details. You may have noticed that too many fields are available to upload values. The details of all fields supported by the contracts template are available in the About sheet. Here you will find all supported sections in column B, and fields names associated with these sections in column C. I will quickly scroll through the fields for a glance. Currently, the contracts template supports more than 800 fields. I am coming back to the data sheet and starting loading the contract. I have entered the incorrect contract number in row 8. This is to demonstrate how errors are reported and resolved using the Simplified Loader template. With that in mind, I will upload all 3 contracts to Oracle Fusion. I navigate to the Simplified Loader toolbar and click the Create Contracts menu options. The contracts data from data sheet is sent one by one to Oracle Fusion. You notice that data for 2 contracts is uploaded to Oracle Fusion in a few seconds. I received an error message for one contract with incorrect details. Let's quickly review the error message and then look at the successfully created contracts in Oracle Fusion applications. The error message says, "Cannot accept a duplicate combination of contract number and external key." To correct the error, I will correct values in columns C and D and re-upload the contract. Note that highlighting Excel rows indicates that Simplified Loader will only act on the highlighted records. To review the contracts, I can go to the application or check contracts in Excel using the Get Contracts operation. The Get Contracts functionality downloads the contract details from Oracle Fusion into the data sheet. I will copy all 3 contracts and query their details from Oracle Fusion. The details from Oracle are displayed on data sheet. The contract at the end don't exist and, therefore, the error message. I will navigate to the application to view the contract details. I will query contracts starting with EC0. All 3 contracts created by Simplified Loader are displayed on the screen. Notice the status of these contracts is draft. I will not make any changes to the contracts from the application. Instead, I will submit the contracts for approval from Excel. Highlight the contracts that you wish to submit for approval and click the menu option, Submit Contract for Approval. Let me query the contracts again in the application. You see that these contracts are now pending approval. To demonstrate the amend contract and update contract functionality, let me take you through a use case for which many users of the Simplified Loader Contract template users have approached us for help. Our users mainly wish to know how they can update the funding amount and DFFs using Simplified Loader. I have put together all steps required to update the funding amount and DFF at either header or line level. I will start by adding DFFs to the template and creating a template with fields required for updating DFF. Note that steps 1 and 2 are one-time activities. Once the template is ready, you can save it or share it with your colleagues. I will start by adding the DFFs. The DFF fields get added at the end of the template. Notice that the column in the template are till EH. When I add DFFs, they will get added from column EI. To add DFF, I will navigate to the admin panel and click Setup DFF. The DFFs are now added. You can review that a new column reference number has been added. Now let me delete columns and only leave columns required to update the funding amount and DFF. I have deleted the column, and a simplified version of the columns is presented on the screen. I have saved the template with the name Contract, Funding and DFF Update. I will query two contracts, EC001 and 2. All required IDs are now populated in Datasheet. For your information, the two contracts are already approved by the workflow engine. Click on the Amend Contracts option to change contract status to Under Amendment. This operation would have created a new contract version in the application. Therefore, I will download the contracts again to populate revised IDs. Enter data that you wish to modify. As mentioned, I will modify the funding amount and DFF field values. Now click the Update Contracts option to update the contracts. I see the success message. Let us review the contract in the application. You can see that the two contracts are under amendment and with new field values updated from Excel. I will go back to Excel and submit these contracts for approval. I hope you liked the demo. In case of questions or queries, please write to us at support@simplifiedloader.com.